What's up, guys? Welcome back. Just jumping right into the gameplay. Not fooling around at all. I was actually just playing BFB Coliseum. This was probably recorded about a week and a half ago. I got down to 1 life, so I just decided, I'll record it. Make for a reasonably cool, thumbnail. I get down to 1 life and then, survive. So this is actually, like I said, it was recorded a week and a half ago, so obviously it's a pre-update. This is version 4.0, I think. Right now I actually can't play bloons. I've kind of been having a couple problems with Steam, which is kind of annoying. And so I haven't been able to play. And then today I actually lost my account. Well, not really lost my account. I lost the save. And so it basically reverted all the way back to like having no medallions and nothing. So I can't really give you actual gameplay because I don't have like an account to play with all the towers. So I ended up actually recording a video, basically me just starting out. I'm actually hoping I will get back my other account. We'll see. If I don't, I'll be kind of annoyed because I just got chest 10, and that took a lot of work. This, just to be completely honest, this was not a very good rush. He could have probably defended it, but I was hoping that he wouldn't be able to micro out of it. And he didn't actually end up doing that, so that worked out well. Hopefully I don't have to restart. That would be kind of annoying. Hopefully they'll be able to just like reset my account back to before it was messed up. I talked to support for a couple days now. Hopefully they'll be able to fix that. We'll see. That other video that I made wasn't necessarily that interesting. I'm not actually sure if I'll upload it, because it's really not that interesting, especially to people that have not played or have played a lot. Could be mildly interesting, helpful to people that have never played before or played very limited games before. So I don't know. I'll have to kind of just see how the video comes together, and I'll have to decide what I want to do about that. But yeah, this is a reasonably interesting game right now. He went pretty greedy early on. I made him pay for it a bit. Took 60 lives away from him, so that's a decent trade-off, I guess. Got some pretty nice eco out of it. He let me just send pink set in for a while, then he finally got around to sending some at me, which, I don't know. For better or worse, at this point, you kind of just have to send pinks round 4, no matter what. I mean, unless they've got some sort of weird strategy. I mean, well, with this update, a lot of people are going with Ninja. So if they've got Ninja, then there's really no point. The only thing that might happen out of that is they're going to be more likely to send at you. But really, if they're going with Dart Monkey, unless they've got 2 Dart Monkeys down and you've only got 1, maybe you just want to not send. But otherwise, you got to send. Just make them upgrade. Even if you don't really have enough money to get a second Dart Monkey, you still want to put the pressure on them, because otherwise they're going to just be able to put pressure on you and you're not going to be able to do anything about it. So, right there, like, leaked a couple lives, not a big deal. I don't know. The Boomerang Tower is kind of considered a newbie tower. I don't know, I really liked it. I've liked it for a long time. I used to play with Chipper a decent amount, but it kind of got annoying. Everyone was using it, so I stopped. And I've never really liked, Bomb that much. I started using it a little bit, tried it out, recently. You can see I'm boosting there. Got me down pretty far. I just was feeling really greedy. I didn't want to sell my, my farm there to get up the glaive lord, but I had to because he was sending me another rush and I didn't have the boost. But like I said, a lot of people don't like using the boomerang because it's really bad late game. It's awesome, like through round 19, it's pretty good. Like even if you don't know Dart Monkey, you can use the right side upgrade to take out a Moab pretty well. It's not terribly expensive. Glaive Lord is obviously really awesome for mass balloons. It'll do a great job. He sent me a Moab here. Not the greatest idea. I've got like 10 Dart Monkeys up, so I'm going to be able to handle that pretty easily. But yeah, since the update, I really haven't been using the boomerang that much. It did get a tiny buff. I think it's like $200 less expensive, like $100 on each side or something. Plus the ability also sees camo now, which is decent. It helps out for like random trio, especially random trio speed when you're often ending on camo balloons or camo ceramics or something like that. But mostly I've been going with Dart Monkey this update and Bomb, and I really like Ace too, simply because I like the ability, obviously, and it's a good late game tower. It's a good rush defender. You can defend a lot of rushes with only Dart Monkeys if you've got enough Juggernauts at the back, and then kind of just keeping the fan club going. But it's definitely nice to have another boost, or another tower to kind of boost your popping power. We're both playing pretty greedy at this point. I don't know. I wasn't pushing or anything right now. I tend to say pushing a lot, and that kind of goes back to playing Clash of Clans. And that's what it was called when you went and just like got a bunch of trophies. So I say that. I actually just mean grinding. I'm not really trying to get on the leaderboards right now when I was doing this. So I definitely probably would have played this differently if I was just trying to win. But I didn't really care. I was playing BFB's Coliseum. Might as well just see how late game it goes. If the other guy sent something at me, I might have sent something at him. He doesn't have ace, so a little bit difficult, but I would have probably just tried to defend. Maybe send him some ZOMGs while I tried to defend. Kind of see where that went. But he didn't really say anything at me either. He was definitely behind the whole game in terms of farms, mostly just because I got some eco lead at the beginning, balloon eco lead, and then that kind of helped out for the rest of the game. So I'm getting a bunch of wizards right up at the front. There's really no need to get more Dart Monkeys. Once you have your 10 Dart Monkeys for your fan club, Dart Monkeys can help out a little bit, but there aren't very many other towers that are better, or that are worse than Triple Dart Monkey in terms of just single space popping power. They're really inexpensive, but they're not terribly powerful late game. So I just don't tend to really get more than 10. If I only have Dart Monkey really to defend, then I'll just get a ton of jugs back behind them. You can see he went down there, so nice little semi-late game action for you. I actually went pretty late game. I think it was like around 35, 40. It was probably around 40. Yeah, 40 something. With a guy. I was actually playing on my phone. I don't know. I just don't like playing on my phone because it's pretty bad. It's old, and it's slow, and it lags, and so it kind of puts me at a disadvantage. Plus, I just don't like playing on it because I'm not good at mobile. Much better at Steam version, even if my phone wasn't slow. But he ended up dying, so that was still a kind of fun game to go late game every once in a while. Yeah, I tend to like to read into what my opponents are doing, kind of where they're placing their towers, what kinds of things they're doing, and I don't know. without being mean, well, it's not really mean, but this guy isn't playing the best. There's not really a reason to send a ton of blues round 2. You can send some if you're trying to get your opponent upgrade. Like if you're both going farm and you just want your opponent to upgrade a dart monkey so that you can get your second farm and they can't, then that's an okay reason to send a bunch of blues on round 2. But otherwise, there's not really that great of a reason. Plus he built one of his dart monkeys right at the top, which isn't necessarily the greatest idea. It's usually better to build your dart monkeys at the back, in case you want to boost. I don't know. It depends. So I'm gonna get a pretty decent lead on him right now. He's not really ecoing. He's sending out greens now, but he didn't really get any eco the first 2 rounds, or the first 2 sets of balloons that he could send out for reds or blues. He didn't really get anything. Round 6 was the first time he started sending, so he's pretty far behind. So I'm just going to play some defense here. Get my farms going. I don't know why I'm trying to upgrade this to the 3rd tier. I should just get another. There we go. I don't know why I was thinking about getting 3rd tier farm right away. It's usually better just to get the lower tier. I tend to get 2-0 farm before I get 2 1-0 farms. It depends, but I like to do that instead. I don't know which one is actually better in terms of just pure amount of output. I think it kind of depends. But I like to have my towers a little bit more compact. I believe it actually is better to not upgrade your tower or your farms to the 3rd tier. Obviously, if you have the money, then it's worthwhile. But it's better in general to get another 2-0 tower, farm tower, instead of getting a 3-0. But I guess that's partly personal preference. So he's going to send me some leads here. No point in sending him anything because he's got that wizard there. I could maybe get a little bit of regrow action since he doesn't actually have lightning on his wizard, but just decided not to. I got kind of lucky there that actually managed to snag one of those leads there. That's one of the weaknesses for the Boomerang Foreshore is regen leads at any point, just because they don't hit all of the balloons very often, so they will often regen pretty annoying, at a pretty annoying rate. So you're seeing I have to boost, which isn't the worst thing. It's my first boost, and it's only round 14, so there's nothing he's going to be able to do to me, because I've got that Glaive Lord. And he is sending me spaced regen zebras, which isn't terribly powerful. I have actually liked, or started to like, sending, like, spaced zebras and spaced rainbows, because they're not any more expensive. They're basically like just pinks, so not really any more expensive. And well, they're the same as eco. They just go out slower. So if you don't want to send a bunch of like a rush at your opponent, then you can just do that. So the recording actually like died right there. I actually ran out of space on my computer, and it stopped right when he hit 0. So that's kind of funny. Not really that hilarious at all, but interesting that it just stopped right at the end of the game. So I'm sorry for maybe not the most interesting content here. I will be uploading a video soon with this update's content. Like I said, I'm trying to get back my medallions and my towers and all of that jazz so that I can make a real actual video. So I hope you stick around for that. Come back sometime. Check that out. And until then, happy blooning.